Oh, that's hilarious. Debbie, I got your hello. And I'm just sitting here like staring into space. And I didn't even know I was live. According to my computer, I was not live yet. So I'm sorry if you're just sitting here watching me stare at you. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Well, hi, Debbie, and thank you so much for saying hi. There's nothing worse than sitting here not talking to anyone. So thank you for preemptively jumping on and saying hello. I have not been live on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channels forever. I always hang out and go live every week in my Facebook group. And so first and foremost, if you are not a member of my Facebook group, I want to cordially invite you to come hang out with me over there because that's where most of the party occurs every single week. So if you go to Facebook and you search groups, look up Awesome Art School and come and join the party in my Facebook group. It's so fun. Look at all these awesome, fun, happy people saying hello. We got Penny's Porch, Lisbeth, Debbie, Michelle, Daphne, Mitch. What's going on? Ooh, Mitch is from the Caribbean. Super jealous. Oh, you guys. Shaz is here from Sydney, Australia. You guys are amazing. Good morning, Margot Flynn. Hi. Oh my goodness, you guys are so sweet. Thanks for jumping on and saying hello. Hi, teacher. Hello. You guys are so cute. Oh, you just made my whole day. Sometimes I come on here and it's like crickets for like a minute and it's super awkward and you just made my whole day. So thank you for being friendly and coming on and telling me where you're from. I love that. You seriously just made my whole day. I was look how blotchy I am. That's how you know I'm scared. You go so much. I know Facebook is not for everyone, but it's like my VIP. It's like my secret closer fan. Actually, that's where all my students normally hang out as well. So I'm sorry. I know Facebook is like a necessary evil sometimes. Yeah, the name of the Facebook group is just Awesome Art School. You go to facebook.com/groups/Awesome Art School. And then that's where you'll find me. Yes. Well, okay. So I'm going to jump right in because I'm having a huge party and I want to make sure you guys all know about it. So if you want to come, you don't miss out. I'm cutting right to the chase. This is a party invitation. So twice a year, I throw big parties. Once in April, usually once in September, October, preferably September. I like to throw huge parties. And at these parties, there are giveaways, there are prizes, there are mad like lessons happening. And I throw them for super cheap. So it's a great way for me to celebrate my students because my club members get them for free. So it's a big perk for them. And it's a way for me to give thanks and to tell them thank you for being a part of my world. But I also open it up to the public because it's so much freaking fun. It's so fun. So I'm throwing a party and it starts April 26th and I wanted to plain old invite you in case you wanted to come and play. And I'm going to just sit here and tell you what it all is about. And if you have questions, I'd be happy to answer them for you. I already got a question. Okay, is the fairy workshop on your Awesome Art School group? I joined but got lost finding where it would be held. It's actually, so let me tell you what it is, and then I will take questions. But long story short, to answer your question, the lessons are at Awesome Art School because I already have my art school, so it's easy for me to upload videos and resources and everything there. And then the party and the prizes are awarded in the Facebook group because it's the easiest way for me to interact with everybody. So let me just tell you what it's all about, and then you can just figure out if you want to come or not. It's a party. It's a fun fab fairy festival. And what it is it's 5 days long. It's from April 26th to the April 30th. And it's about an hour lesson every single day. And we're making, it's hard for me to count because we do variations. So it's about 5 masterpieces. And it's super duper fun. So the first day first day, the first day we're doing the mushroom. So this is like this is the culmination of the first 3 days. So we're going to do, it's all fairy based because I just started a podcast with my friend Lucy Bryden called One Scott, One Not. And it's all like fairy lore and mythical creatures and folklore and a lot of Celtic themed things. Woo! Lisbethsism already in. Nice. It is going to seriously be a party. I don't mess around when I throw these parties. A lot of planning involved. I wish it was in person, but this is the best that I can do. So we're doing the mushroom on day 1. We are doing the fairy and the grasshopper on day 2. Is that right? No, I think we're just doing the fairy on day 2. And then I did it a couple weeks ago. I recorded everything. And then we're doing the butterfly wings and the grasshopper. So I'm teaching you from scratch how to draw each element and then how to shade everything in graphite as we go. So the first step is like all you need is a piece of computer paper and a school pencil, and you can do 80% of this entire workshop. So, oh yeah, Judy Brayman says, love fairies in Celtic. I know, I'm obsessed. Oh, good. Queen Bee says she's got a birthday and there's nothing to do here because of another lockdown. So at least you get something fun to do on my birthday. Holla, girlfriend. My birthday was last week. And I love fairies every day. So after we learn how to accurately draw and shade all of these things, and by the way, this is for all levels. If you guys haven't taken an actual class with me, it's a little bit different than how I teach on YouTube because nothing is time-lapsed, nothing is edited. It's literally line by line. So it's super doable. And I will not leave you stranded if there's a technique or a tool that you need to learn about or you need to know. So you might be being like, oh my God, I can't do her because she's a body, or oh my God, I can't do her because she's in profile. Like, I don't know if you know this about me, but I've published like 1 million books. So I have resources coming out of the wazoo for you that are already created. So in addition to just my regular like teaching step-by-step with you, don't worry, I will have a lot of additional resources to help you along your way as well. So like, for instance, this is literally a page from this book and you just have it. So it's in the classroom already. So all the lessons are here pre-recorded too, so you can download them. You can access them today or 10 years from now. So everything is pre-recorded, everything is downloadable. You have instant access to literally everything. So it's all here for you. So there's little extra little bonus resources. This is how I normally teach, but if you're new to my world, you might not know that about me. So in my classrooms, in addition to the videos, you have all these. I give a lot of these away on YouTube too. So if you're coming from YouTube, you probably have some of these. So that this kind of thing helps with the profile. But of course, I'm also going like slow and step by step. So I don't want you to freak out and automatically think like, that's too advanced, I can't do that. Trust, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, so this is 3 days. Now I can't not include a face in my projects because I never get tired of it. Like every time I draw a face, I want to see what it's going to look like at the end. Like I don't know what it's going to look like, but I want to see, and I never get tired of like seeing who's going to come out the other side of that pencil. So on day 4, I found this beautiful copyright-free reference, and we're going to learn how to draw and shade her in graphite. So again, if all you have is a pencil and a piece of paper, you can do this beautiful lesson with me. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then on day 5, we are going to do the same one again because it turns out you cannot get worse with more practice. So I would invite you to draw it again with me, and then we will be coloring her in markers. Now, if you don't have time and that's too overwhelming and that's freaking you out, I also made a separate bonus video for the series included on how 5 different ways to transfer your drawings from one kind of paper to another. So this is computer paper and this is Bristol. Okay, so no matter kind of how you want to do the lessons, I give you the resources. This also, I forgot to say, is I also teach you how to do watercolor on top of your graphite drawing. That's kind of major, kind of just left it out. So if you don't have the supplies, don't freak out. I am not the kind of teacher who will tell you you have to use any kind of art supply. You do you use what you have, you use what you love. I don't care, it's all good. I just want you guys to have fun. Okay, so I also give you, we have little mock-ups. We have all the reference photos for you as well. This was that beautiful fairy that I was telling you about. So all these are resources that are in the classroom. There's also more resources in the classroom. We have my guidelines worksheet. We have my shading guide, which is also a page out of one of my other books. I also have my 12-page skin tone marker comparison packet, which you also have. So in case you have Ohuhus, well, I do all of my marker work for this project in Ohuhus, but like if you don't have them, but maybe you have Artisas, then you can use this guide to help you select your skin tone colors. Okay, and then real quick about price, and then I'll answer questions. It will be, this will ordinarily be sold on my website for $47. And if you sign up before it starts, which is April 26th, it's only 10. It's 10 bucks and you get the whole thing for life, forever. So it's a super crazy good deal. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. Every day I hand out Amazon gift cards, and to participate in the prizes, all you have to do is participate and show up. You don't have, it's not based on merit. It's not based on who did the best job. It's just playing along and having fun. And then I randomly select winners from the people that are posting each day. And you have a full day to do the project. So like the first day is the mushroom. I'm not pulling prizes till the next day. So you have like 29 hours if you want to be eligible for a prize to get your work done. So it's not like, I'm not like the lessons released every morning at 8 and then at 1 I go on and then I pick. So it's not like you have 4 hours, you have a whole day. So I hope that, I feel like I covered everything. I'm going to go and look at comments over here on the side and see what you guys are asking. Okay. Oh, Karen says her Ohuhu markers came in yesterday. They're so good. They're so fun. Oh, Melissa says, last time I won a book. That's right. So if you don't know, I have published so many books. I have so many art books. I think I'm up to 18. So many. So I'll be giving away things like this book and my newest book. And I have 2 coveted hard copies of Binder Style, which are literally not in print anymore. So these are big prizes, my friends. And then I have this whole slew of new journals that I've just created to support our fun podcast. And someone was asking about the podcast. The podcast is called One Scott, One Not, with the number 1. And it's a freaking hoot. It's really, really funny. Oh, Jeanette is here and she's answering questions in Spanish. You are just the bomb. Oh, that's a really good question. You sign up at awesomeartschool.com. That's kind of important. It's a crazy good deal, you guys. But the whole point is to like have a big party, just celebrate and all get creative together. And I just do it twice a year. It's so fun. I'm trying to think if I forget anything else. Okay. Your name written Campbell on the screen. How come? Because that's my name. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Oh, I gotta look at new comments. Oh, the journals. Can you show me inside? Yes, I sure can. Hold on. Oh, what time of day in Brazil? I can't do time changes on my head, but go to Google. I will be doing 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when the lessons will release. When the lessons are released, you can download everything, you can stream them, and you have access for life. So I'm not taking these things away. Once you buy them, they're yours, and you can watch them whenever you like. Then I will be going live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Facebook group to just celebrate, hang out, answer questions, hang out, celebrate, and just honestly, we're just having a party. It's very low key. So these are some of the journals. So these large square ones are awesome for sketching, and they're awesome for note taking. They're every 10 pages, there's like a stunning photograph, and then all the blank pages have like a sweet little something going on. So these are these journals. And these are all available on Amazon. All my books are available on Amazon. She's got her little elfie ear. So these are some of the prizes that we're giving away. All the journals just go to support the podcast because it's brand new. We just launched our 6th episode today. So that's what these ones, and they're all different. So each one is different. There's another one that I love, Realm of the Fairy Queen. They're all very Celtic and fun, and they're inexpensive. But these are all are kind of littered with. So instead of being blank, I threw some copyright-free photos in there because we can use them for inspiration. And for sketching, I just love them. So that's the same girl that we're sketching for the Fairy Festival. So she makes her appearance in a few of them as well, which is super, super funny. So yes, that's the podcast, is one Scott, one not. So Shaz says, I drew a beautiful fairy a little while ago, was too scared to attempt coloring her. So this new video I literally just came up with, which is 5 ways to transfer your drawing from one kind of paper to another. So that video, I'm also releasing that on my drawing YouTube channel. But you'll get that as part of the curriculum for that week as well. Oh, so fun. Emily says, it's over my birthday too, and fairies are my jam, right? They're so fun. Oh, good. Oh, Kim says she's looking forward to just listen to Lucy's story. How is that? How cool is that? Oh, was that her fairy story? That's on the One Scott, One Not on website. Yeah. So Lucy Bryden is the artist that I'm doing the podcast with, and she lives in Scotland, and she has a very eerie fairy story. And it's on my mixed media YouTube channel, but I put it on our One Scott, One Not website as well, because it's like so creepy and cool. Awesome. So, all right. So yeah, so just to clarify, like logistics. So awesomeartschool.com is where you sign up. And when you enroll, again, it's $10. It's worth about $125. So there's like a lot of downloadable videos, resources for 5 straight days in a row. Again, it's gonna normally will sell for $47, and it's gonna be $10 from now until April 26th. So it's a really exciting opportunity to hop in and have some fun and learn crazy lots about drawing and shading and markers, watercolors, so much. So that's where you'll log in to do the classes in the morning when they drop at 8 a.m. And then the party continues over in the Facebook group. And that's why I want all of you guys to know about the Facebook group too, because that's where I do most of my hanging out. Yeah. What else? I'm just scanning for comments. Does anyone have any like logistical? Oh, Lori Osborne says I just signed up. Awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. Shauna says where I can listen to the podcast. Wherever you listen to your podcast, it's all over, like Apple Podcasts, Google, Sketcher, Podbean, podcasty places. It's actually, we have them on YouTube too. We have like 2 subscribers because we're super new. It's so funny. And the fairy is actually coincidental to the podcast. That's not why I'm doing the fairies. I just have always been obsessed with fairies. If you look back on my like mixed media YouTube channel, you'll see fairy projects going back for years and years. So it's not a new obsession. It's just an ongoing obsession, which is why we started the podcast. But it just happened that way. It was just coincidence that I'm all fairy all the time. Leslie says, which state? I need to work out the time difference. I'm in North Carolina, so I'm on the East Coast. But again, once I release the videos at 8 a.m., I'm not taking them away from anybody. So they're there for you. So if you can't get to them that minute, maybe you can't get to them for 10 years. They're still there once you sign up. Isn't your name spelled with a P? Yes, it is. I misspelled my own name. Well, there you go. I need more coffee, apparently. Oh, hi, Zoe. My cat is coming in the door. Yes, I misspelled my name. Welcome to my world. All right, who else has questions? How easy is it us for technically challenged? Well, Carol, aren't you already a member? Carol, are you asking, aren't you already a member of Awesome Art School? I know, I think you are. I'm laughing, not at you, Carol. I'm laughing at this because I misspelled my own name. So I think Awesome Art School is very straightforward. And if you need help, just let me know. I myself am there, and I have 2 teammates, and they're also the admins in the Facebook group. Jeanette Salib, who's here answering questions, and Tara Salento as well. And so they can also help with technical difficulties. So there's 3 of us that we are prepared to take care of you. So don't worry about it. Carol says yes, but you know how it is. So it's the same. So Carol, if you're already a awesome school student, then you already know how to zoom around there. Oh, Paula, if you have questions, Paula, you can just send me an email separately and I'll look into your account for you. And anyone feel free to email me with questions. My email is Karen@awesomeartschool.com. Awesome. All right, cool. Jeanette's got the little Amazon link for those who are interested in just what supplies that I like to use. Oh, Gina got Ohuhu's last month. Yeah, this one I'm using so I love Copics, but Copics are stupid expensive. So I've been doing more and more of my lessons with Ohuhu markers because Ohuhus are only $1 a marker. So I really like the skin tone set. So and in fact, I redid my How to Draw Fun Fab Faces first 2 introductory courses. I redid them using only Ohuhu skin colors, but I mean like everything, like hair, eye color, lip color. And they actually came out so cool because they all like weirdly, like if you didn't know that, you might just be like, oh, those are so well coordinated. But it's because they're all like the hair, eye color, everything is all from the skin tone pack. So it's really fun to, I don't know. Sometimes I like to pretend like I'll do weird things to keep myself from getting bored. I'll just like throw out a certain number of markers and be like, those are the only art supplies in the whole world. You have to use a project for them. So that's the kind of weird challenging things I do with myself. And so doing those 2 projects with using just the skin colors was so super neat to see how they turned out. So like the hair is yellow. I never do yellow hair ever. And I was like, oh, this is weird using yellow markers. And they just came out so cool. So these are the Ohuhu. I'm like over here. These are the Ohuhu markers, and they're very affordable. And they have a great skin tone set. And the reason I like Ohuhu specifically is that they have the same brush nib. They have a similar brush nib to Copics, and I really, really love a brush nib. Yeah, I get pretty much all my art supplies either at Jerry's Artorama, because I have a store that's only 20 minutes from me, and everything else I get on Amazon. At literally everything, because 2-day free shipping, I just can't beat. Susan asks if this will be, so Susan, to be perfectly honest with you, and hello from Washington State. Washington is the last place I visited before our lockdown. So sad. Your state is beautiful. So to be perfectly honest with you, I have thousands of students who study with me at Awesome Art School, and the average age of my students, I would say, is probably 65 to 75. So if you fall into that age category, I want you to know that you are not alone, and all of these thousands of people seem to be working okay and navigating around. It's pretty simple. I was going to say I have guides that go with the memberships, but we're not talking about memberships right now, but I actually have, when you join one of my clubs, I have 2 clubs. I have Fun Fab Drawing Club and the Mixed Media Society, I actually have published gigantic guides that walk you through how to like log in, navigate, and blah, blah, blah. So I don't have those for little events like this, but I do have resources to help. I also make a ton of like screen share videos that help people with login and password reset. So I'm always sharing those and shooting those around and emailing them around too. So if you need help, you can always email me. I'm happy to help. I do it all day long. And then I also have all these little helper videos too that I can just shoot off for you and to help as well. Oh, what is the name of those huge journals you used from Jerry's? I think I had one. That is a hardcover Strathmore journal. And I do buy those from Amazon. Those are, Jeanette is dropping the link to my Amazon shop. They're in there as well. I have like, I'm on my 5th one this year. Yeah, but it's a Strathmore hardbound watercolor journal is what that's called. Colleen asks, so on the 26th to get into the lesson and the giveaways you do, the giveaways are just in the Facebook group because what it is, so the lessons are at the school, yes, because that's where all my lessons are. And then if you want to participate in the giveaways, it's totally optional. All you have to do is post a picture of your project that you did the day before, because I want to give everybody a full day to participate if they want to. And then what I do is I actually have my son is like my IT genius buddy friend. He has an auto software picker that actually picks a winner at random from the thread. So it's not based on like achievement, it's just based on participation. And then I usually have 2 winners at every day. I have like an Amazon card winner, and then I'll have a book. And sometimes I do, Oh, Lee Morris says, I think your drawings are a bit messy. Oh, let's keep it nice. You know, this is my channel. Don't make me ban your butt. Let's keep it nice. I can tell you I'm 55 and it's so easy to use the site. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's hosted. Awesome Art School is hosted on Teachable, which has been around for a long time. I've had my school up and running since 2015, and I don't. Most people, if they have trouble, I just will help them out, but I don't hear from a lot of my students, so I think they're okay. Let's see. Oh, who are the ladies in the journals? Those are copyright-free images that I grab. So these are all, you know, fairy queens, and just making sure I grab them from copyright free. I pay money to be a part of places that you can have permission to use images. Yeah, Diane says, no room for negativity in this room. I know. The problem with YouTube going live is that anyone can jump in, so then it's okay. I can also get rid of people too. So it's all good. Oh, thank you so much, Sherilyn. That's so kind of you. How do you keep your sheets clean from smearing as you are doing them? Actually, Carol, I actually don't. My sheets actually get pretty dirty, to be honest. I don't take a lot of care. I'm being completely honest. I really don't. But what you can do, and this is a really easy little cheat, is you can just, and I don't do it because I'm super lazy, but say you're drawing here. I would take a blank piece of paper and I would just tuck it right. It's because this is the part that smears it, right? When you're drawing, it's that side of your palm there. So I would just draw, and I would just keep this tucked under my hand the whole time and just draw this way. That's what I would do, but I don't. I'm a slob. So Australia has their own Amazon. So I wouldn't recommend ordering from Amazon US, but there is an Amazon for Australia. So I would look in, yeah, that Amazon shop is only to the US. So I would go to amazon.au, I believe, and look at the Amazon that's in your country. Amazon has worldwide Amazons. There's like 1 million of them. So you want to find the one that's closest to you. So like Amazon Canada is amazon.ca, and then there's amazon.uk, or it's amazon.com.uk, I forget. So yeah, Amazon UK. So you just have to look in the Amazon that's closest to your country. And actually, Ohuhus, I believe, are made in Korea. So you're probably closer to the manufacturer than we are. When does the school open up again? I'm in the mixed media, but you want to switch. Yeah, everything opens on April 26th. You can switch around. You can drop one club, pick up another. If you want to go from monthly to annual, you can do that on that date as well. Oh my God, that's the best. And Richie, congratulations. Happy retirement, my friend. That's a really big deal. That's like a really big accomplishment. That's like a lifetime accomplishment. Congratulations. That's awesome. I hope you'll come and join the fairy festival with us. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You don't have to love my drawings. I just didn't want to hear your negative remark. I appreciate that. Little fun little comment. Thank you. See, I think some people are testing me like they don't think I'm actually paying attention, but I do, and it hurts my feelings. Oh, this is a great little tip. Kirsten says she puts a ruler under her hand and props it up so the other can keep it slightly elevated. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Thank you, Kirsten. Oh, so Bryn, I know. Well, and I'm not in the Facebook group right now. I'm in the Facebook group normally every week, and I thought I would come and shout out to the other places that I usually am posting, but I'm not hanging out on live. So awesome, awesome, awesome. How long do you get to stay? You can stay as long as you want until once you join, it's just automatic until you cancel. They work just like Netflix. Like you're in, and then when you're done, you just cancel, and then you're out. It's very, very straightforward. Oh, Elvira, I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome. Awesome. So glad. Yeah, there's a lot. I think most of my students are retirees. They have a lot of time on their hands, and then they're like, finally, I have a chance to do what I want to do. And I'm like, you go, girl. I'm all about it. Sue Herman says she signed up for the Fairy Festival. Woohoo! I know, I'm so flipping excited. It's so the more the merrier. All right, girlfriend, I see you. I'm so glad to see you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Okay, so excited. All right, does anyone have any other questions? Again, it's awesomeartschool.com. It's $10. It's a ridiculous fun party. I hope you guys come and join in the fun, honestly. It's super fun. And again, you own it. It's yours to own. What kind of paper is in the fairy journals? Cream colored paper. It's just cream color paper. I don't know what kind it is. I want to say it's 60 pounds. I think it is 60 pounds. I'm like 90% sure it's 60-pound paper, and they're all cream color. Can you sign up and pay for a friend? Sure. Yeah, you totally can. What you would do is you want to use their email address. That's how you would do that. So you use their email, and then you would pick a password for them that they can remember, and then they can change like if they want to later on. So you could be like fairy, it could be your password, just so that they could have it easy. And then when they go, that's so sweet. Then they would just log in with their email. It also, and the reason that is important is because when I send out the reminders, like every day I'll be like, okay, like we're kicking off the fun, like come join us. Those are really important reminders, so you know to log on and that lesson has been released. So if it's not under their email, they won't get that notification. So that's why it should be under their email and not yours. So that's a great question. All right, Judy says painting and drawing was on her bucket list, and now she can do it finally. I know, right? It's so nice to have a little time for yourself finally. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jeanette, if you're still watching, hi, Giovanna. Giovanna is one of my Mixed Media Society students, and she does amazing work, but she's Italian, so we have a little Google Translate issue. Jeanette, if you're around, can you chuck that into Google Translate for me so I can talk to Giovanna? Angie asked if you can use 9 by 12. Absolutely. You can use whatever size you want. So I use, where'd my big one go? This is big. I like bigger is better for me. So this is 11 by 14. You can use whatever size you want. I suck at details. I'm not a good detail person. So so my details aren't so small, I tend to blow up my paintings and my drawings larger because it's just easier for me to work larger. My brain just doesn't like fussy little details. So any size you want is totally fine. Instruction, please, on how to sign up. Yep, just if you type in, actually, I can give you the full link. You can just go to awesomeartschool.com. If you type that in your browser, here's the link. I think I can. Here, I'll post the link. This is clickable link. I just posted it in the chat. That will take you right to the page. And at that link, you can also read more information. At that link, will show you like what we're doing every day, the supplies that you'll need, just like the supporting materials that you'll get. Although I actually left some out there. I have been adding more today. Oh, great. Darlene Hannah is here. Darlene is one of my Fun Fab Drawing Club students, girlfriend. Darlene, I might need to interview you and talk to you because you do just stunning work. I'm sure people would love to hear about your experience at Awesome Art School as well. Oh, good, Ans, you got it. Okay, Jeanette is still here. So yeah, and Jeanette can field questions too. And sorry, Jeanette, I didn't tell you I was going live today. I was actually sitting here and I was thinking about it and I hadn't even pushed the live button and someone was like, hello. And I was like, oh my God, I'm sitting here and someone is watching me like staring blankly at my computer screen like a super weirdo. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. You're the best. Yeah, people from all over the world are hopping in. So the UK should not have anything to do with it. I have students all over the world. Try again or try a different browser. You should be fine. It's a website. It's universal. And it's all online. So thank you, thank you. Awesome. All right, well, I think I covered everything. So I'm just going to do a really quick I didn't realize I have this. Let me know if you get it. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, as far as paper, that Hammermill paper is dirt cheap and it is as good, if not better than Bristol. I love it. And a ream will last you like a lifetime. It's literally like my best secret. It's like 4 cents a page. It's amazing. Okay, so do a recap. I'm doing a recap. I'm throwing a huge party. It starts April 26th. I am teaching 5 full days of lessons where we will create, and it depends on how you count them, 4 to 5 masterpieces. We are going to do this on days 1, 2, and 3, both in black and white graphite and also in watercolor. On day 4, we are learning how to draw her from scratch, draw, shade, and graphite. I'm also going to teach you how to transfer your drawings onto various different pieces of paper, 5 ways. I have included in the classrooms, in addition to clickable supply lists, in all the daily videos, which you can download and stream for life. These do not go away. You own them once you buy them. I have also 4 various of my best cheat sheet resources for you, shading guides, drawing guideline guides for both the profile and the straightforward face. And then on day 5, we are learning how to draw her in markers in my Fun Fab style, hence the name of the workshop, Fun Fab Fairy Festival. I like to keep with the alliteration as much as possible. Drives all of my people crazy. Again, additional resources, all your references you can print out and use. And the whole shebang is $10. And after the 26th, that price goes up to $47 and it will not ever be that price, that $10 price again. So now's the time if you want to come and join the party. You own the content, so if you can't do the lessons on the days, don't freak out. You can still do the lessons whenever it is convenient for you. That's the biggest question I get all the time. And to sign up, you go to awesomeartschool.com and look up Fun Fairy Workshop. It's literally the first classroom when you get to the website. Yes. Oh, Pam says, awesome. Yay, Pam is in. So excited. Okay, good. And it looks like some people are getting their questions answered. What are you talking about, Callie? Those journals, everything is available in the UK, I promise. Because, and I know this because Lucy Bryden is who's co-authoring all of those, and she lives in Scotland, and she orders them right off the UK website. They're all on Amazon UK. So, yeah. Okie dokie. I think there are some people who are joining in late. I would recommend going back and watching from the beginning. And yes, yay to the water. Almost said water soluble, to the watercolor. Awesome. Okay. Colleen asks, how many journals are there in total? That's a good question. I don't even know. A lot. I want to say, I don't even know. I have so many. I think there's 4. There's 4 this size. I think 4. Yes, 4. The other one is called Visions of the Fae, and it has blue butterflies and then like a mushroom right in the middle. And then I have the wee fairy forest journals. And by the way, I published this one day in March. A week later, 10 authors had ripped this design off. If you go on Amazon, you will see like 14 different wee fairy forest journals. They took, copy and pasted the title and the subtitle for the journal. This is the one you want. Just so you know. And ours has photographs all on the inside. Theirs do not. And I think there's bots that are set up on Amazon. So when a new book comes out and it starts selling, they just immediately are notified and then they quick copy paste it. But there's only one from us, and this is this one. Super, don't even get me started. We also have some of these little dream journals. So these are dream diaries. So if you want to help keep track of your dreams, they're just silly little things, but I just love making stuff. So these have little prompts in them. So when you wake up and you're like, oh crap, I can't remember. So there's 32 prompts. You can kind of trigger your memory and keep track of those. And there's a big square one, or I think there's 2 large square ones on Amazon for those. And then Stones of Scotland is all about stone circles. And it's a notebook. And then there's I think there's 10 or 12 fun little things in there. So those are the little journals. And so I'll be giving those away. Like I said, I forgot about the giveaways. And then I have as you know, I publish for real, actual art books. So these I will also be giving away, which I have tons to choose from. Woo! So these will all be also part of the giveaway. So it's a big giant party and you're all invited. I'm going live every day at 1 p.m. Every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm in North Carolina, so New York time. I sent an email out on Monday, Debbie. So check your email. You have a private email link that will get you in. And no, you do not have to pay. If you're a drawing club member, you do not have to pay because you're welcome. Because of club perk. Adrian says, my dreams are always nightmares. No, we don't want to write those ones down. Yes, awesome. Okay. Let me see. I just want to make sure I don't have any more questions, and then I'm going to go grab some lunch. Oh, Jamie, I would 100% be your spirit animal. The answer is yes. Done. All right, friends. Well, I'm going to post that link one more time for you. And I hope you join. Do you have to watch live to win prizes? No, you don't have to watch. You can be gone I will like post in the group who won, and then just keep your eyes peeled. Everything's gonna happen in the announcement sections in the Facebook group. That's a great question. So all you have to do to be considered for a prize is just post your picture when you're done with it, and then I will pick you. And if you can't be there, like when you go on later, you'll be like, oh, Janet and Missy were the winners of the thing. So you can, those will be posted for you. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like my clock. That has no batteries in it, which is why the time never changes. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yay, Holly. I'm so glad you're exciting us. Yeah, it's a really, really crazy good opportunity. It really is. I kind of go over the top with this kind of stuff because it's only twice a year. So I figured, what the heck? So it's a great way for me to give back. It's a great way for me to give a nice perk to my club members and people that want to just hang out and have like a concentrated dose of art for a week. What's also nice is like, so Bryn is in the group. She's been a long time student. She was like, I can't wait. And I was like, I'm surprised you even want to do it because you're such an advanced artist. Like, I'm afraid like this is too basic for you. And she actually was like, well, actually, no, what I like about it, Bryn, if you're still here, I'm talking about you. What I like about it is that it's like, it's so concentrated. And then she's like, I don't get distracted by, you know, like all the other millions of things. It's like, this is what I'm doing this week. And so it's like a little daily habit. And it's great for people that are kind of out of practice for a while. They can like hop back in and kind of like get their feet re-wet if they've taken some time off. And I definitely see that. I hear that. So that's pretty cool. Woohoo! Carmelie Nash says, I just joined to make some kick-ass fairies. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. That is awesome. Oh, Lisbeth, I hope you feel better and I hope you can or you want to join us. But don't forget, if you do join and you can't or don't feel up to it, you own those lessons so you can do it whenever you feel up to it. There's no pressure. So, oh, that's nice. Trinette says she's sending you fairy dust. You feel better. See, these are my people. They're so nice. Woohoo! Oh, Lisbeth, and she says, I'm already in. I got you, girl. We're going to have fun. Don't you worry. You just do what you can do. All right. Any questions before I have to go? What time is it? Ooh, it's lunchtime. Yeah, I'm so excited. All right. Okay. So last time, there's your link. I hope to see you guys there. $10. It's a freaking steal. Just think of it as going to the movie. That's cheaper than going to the movies. This will be like a 5-day movie fest. It's ridiculous. All right, my friends. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And anyone, you guys are also welcome to email me. If there was something that I didn't answer or sometimes I don't see comments because I'm like busy yabbering or whatever, and you do have a burning questions, please email me, Karen@awesomeartschool.com. I'll put that in the chat too. And I'm happy to answer your questions. Boom. There's my email address right there. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Peace out. Have an awesome day. And seriously, thank you for hanging out with me. You totally.